Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's up everybody? I just wanted to say a quick hello and the hype for the Taken King. Now today I'll be reviewing the Taken King actually, while I have gameplay and music playing in the background. Of course, the game's been out for 2 weeks and 2 days now, and I've really been enjoying it. So let's get to the first part. I'm going to split this video into 2 parts. One part being Crucible, which I'll review first because there's a lot of Crucible game, and then PvE review. So let's go to the Crucible. What I like about the Crucible is, well, the Crucible. Let me give the likes first. Sorry, I'm rambling around. All right. So what I like about the Crucible is all the new additions, to where guns are a little bit more balanced now. Certain guns that were overpowered beyond all recognition, they're not there anymore. They're completely gone. And especially good weapons like auto rifles and all that kind of stuff have been brought back. They're not necessarily all overpowered in every single section. I mean, some weapons are overpowered, but not all of them, if that makes any sense of what I'm trying to say. Hand cannons are good, scout rifles are good. Every weapon is good now. Every weapon is viable. However, there are a few exceptions to like commons and all that kind of stuff, but let me move on. I love the supers, the way they work now. Yeah, they're a little annoying, but each one has their own fault off now. Like Blade Dancer isn't the go-to super because you can't destroy everything now with your arc blade. It will take a few strikes to take down people in the middle of their supers, and of course the Night Stalker stops supers. So let me go to the dislikes of the Crucible. Dislikes, or things I hate in Crucible, are there are overpowered weapons still. Now, there are a few, but they're not insanely overpowered, but they're just those few that absolutely just get to me. Now, the few I'm talking about are the a legendary weapon that has been running around. It's a Soros scout rifle that's absolutely insanely overpowered. It's a 3-hit to the head. Hawk Moon is insanely good. The Zahalo Supercell is absolutely insane. And sword hilts are extremely annoying if you're getting shot around the corner, someone shade steps in, and shade step. That's all I have to say. Shade step is absolutely overpowered beyond all recognition. It's insanely ridiculous. Now, I'm okay at PvP. I'm not the best, nowhere near the best. And whenever I use shade step, I'm able to find myself out of the worst situations ever. Yeah. So, in all things considering, I'm actually gonna give the Crucible a point value and then the PvE a point value. So, since the PvE segment will be coming up shortly, let me give this a rating. The rating I'll give PvP is a 6 out of 10. Yes, it's improved, but it's still really shit. It's just above average, and it's not all that fun for me. I'd quickly hop to PvE over PvP. Now let's get over into the PvE segment. So, PvE, what do I think about it? That's what this is all about. I mean, you have the King's Fall raid, the new Nightfalls, the new weapons, swords, some new guns used for PvE. I mean, there's the Ace of Spades used for the Black Spindle, there's missions, there's the Sleeper Simulant, which is extremely overpowered. I wish I could get my hands on it. I really want to use the weapon. Now, I didn't want to originally, but let's talk about everything. So, there's 3 new subclasses, of course, which each work in tandem together, and my favorite out of them, by far, the Night Stalker. Coming in second place is the Sunbreaker, and then the third place, the Storm Trance. Now, with these, I just feel like they're finally supers. Like, they finally hit hard enough to be able to do some real damage. Now, PvE now is completely more enjoyable. There's different rotating, like, different adaptable strikes, and the way they move. And it's just insanely awesome and jam-packed, everything. Awesome. Really epic to play PvE now. PvE improvements now is that it's not so repetitious. It's a lot more rewarding, but the guns you do want, you'll have a hard time getting. Now, the strike equipment that I'll talk about here shortly, that came to PvE, it's completely new. every strike that's been updated, which I think there are like 10 of them. I think there are 10 strikes that have their own set of armor, own set of legendary armor. Now it's not complete. There's only like a headpiece and maybe a chest piece or a weapon and so on and so forth, but they're absolutely cool. Like the Does Not Bow from Tanix is amazing. The Scion cloaks from the Scion Flare, Dust Garden Strike, or whatever it's called. Man, I just butchered that sentence and everyone watching this video will hate me, but I don't care. I do care. I love you fans. Anyways, it's amazing. The PV, just the adaptability and everything that comes with it is amazing. And the weapons and the damages they do, and all the quests. There's finally a story. It's just this DLC just kicked it off on such a high note. Absolutely amazing. Now, unfortunately, the end of the video is nearing, and I have to give this a rating. So on a score of 1 to 10, I will give the PvE of the Taken King a 9. And if we average that out, it is a 7.5. The DLC is highly worth getting, and I had to cut my audio because time ran out, but now that I've fixed it, I suggest that you go out and actually purchase the DLC, especially now since there's so many new stuff added to the game. Literally hundreds of weapons. There's so much stuff to the game. I've been playing it for a long time, and it is excellent. The last 2 weeks have been good, and it is awesome. Like, it is finally what I wanted Destiny to be. 9 out of 10 for PvE. Let's bump it up to an 8 out of 10 overall. 6 out of 10 for PvP, just an awesome thing. And I suggest that if you left Destiny, that you just come back to it. It's an awesome experience. Awesome everything. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like the video, comment on it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys go and get this game. I really do recommend it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.